Okay, gentlemen, term 2 has started, winter uniform, and what I'm seeing out there is a little bit stressful and depressing because some of the knots in your tie and some of the ways the ties are being worn is sending shivers up my spine. So a little tutorial today about how to tie a tie knot, okay? So boys, 3 tie knots I'm going to teach today. The simplest, the schoolboy tie knot, that's this one here. The half Windsor and the full Windsor. Okay, so first things first. Once you've got a tie knot, boys, if you don't want to tie it every morning, very simple. Move it to about there. Off it goes. Hang it up. Next day, back over the head, do it up so it's always ready to go. So that's the first thing. Lazy man's tie knot is have it ready to go each day. The way a tie should be worn, clearly, the bottom of the tie should just touch the top of your buckle. So boys, first one, the simplest one, is the schoolboy knot. Schoolboy knot, you put the longer side, the shorter side about there, put the longer side over, come from underneath, there, then around the back and the front, and then through the front again. And then what I check to see that is long enough. This one's a bit short, so I'll start again, because all ties are different sizes, so I need more length. Make the short bit even shorter. Again, the longer bit around the front, around the back, once around the front, and then through the top. You can pinch it for a dimple if you want, otherwise, there we have the schoolboy knot. Never should the thinner side be longer than the other side, and so this is pretty good. I usually do this in front of the mirror, boys, so that's pretty good for an effort without the mirror. So that's the schoolboy knot, okay? It's not equilateral, so it's sort of like half of a triangle, right? And this is, in my opinion, this is the most classical tie knot, right? So if you go and buy GQ magazine or go to Milan, this will be the knot that most of the models have. Right, then, the next knot is the half Windsor. Okay, so this was named after the Duke of Windsor, and it's a very equilateral triangle, but it's a bit smaller than the full Windsor. So again, boys, short side, long side, you go straight around the back, okay, and then come around, for me, is the left side, right, and then come around the front, over and through, pinch it a bit. And again, not a bad effort. I'm a bit longer here, so I would have probably not done the half Windsor on this length tie. But you can see the tie knot is a small. Let me just get my collar up. See that right there? So it's a small triangle. Okay, that's the half Windsor. And then you've got the full Windsor. The full Windsor is a big, robust, out there knot, and not my favourite, but I know some people love the full Windsor. Okay, so this is a short tie, so I've got to give it as much as possible because a lot of the tie is going to be in the knot. So really short side. The long side goes over the top, then comes underneath the right side, around the back, and over the left side. Okay, so I'll form my little triangle there, then I come across the front, through the back, and then down through the knot. And you tidy that up. How are we going? Right, and you can see the right length, beautiful square knot. Because this is not too thick, this tie, the full Windsor is not too big, but sometimes on a 7-fold tie, a tie with plenty of material, you might end up with a big fat tie knot, but that's okay. The important thing is that if your tie knot's going to be a full Windsor, that you give it the full length to keep it in balance. Because if you've got a big fat tie knot here and the tiny comes down here, you look like Oliver Hardy. Okay, boys, so a very quick demonstration of the 3 knots. The tie actually should be under your collar. Found some little year 7 boy who had the tie on the outside of his neck the other day. So have a crack. If you have any problems, all you need to do is go and see one of the teachers, come and see me, and I will tie your knot for you, and so that you can wear your tie to and from school in the winter months properly, and like the CBC gentlemen, I know you all are. Okay boys, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and thanks for everything you do for our college.